Hey there, y'all. Disney D Prince here today with another Monster High unboxing. Today we have the entirety of the Monster High Skulltimate Secrets Series 1 dolls. Now we have Claudine, Cleo, Laguna, Frankie, and Draculaura. And they all have 125 plus looks. Now, as you know, when they say that, they mean if you take off one earring, it's a new look. So let's see how much you actually get with these. So it says it contains 17 parts, which is great. But these dolls retail at $30. The only nice thing about that is the fact that these dolls come with hard coffins that you can use for storage, that you can use as lockers. Like, these are very cool coffins. They're not made of cardboard or anything. They are hard plastic. They have very minimal shipping containers kind of things. It's just like a plastic shell that goes around it, like a clear vinyl, or not clear vinyl, but clear plastic that goes around it with the artwork on the front. It's very pretty artwork for all the dolls, if you can see that. Very pretty face-ups. And I had been waiting for these to pop up. I picked mine up from Walmart yesterday. They had a whole big display of them. They weren't on the shelves, they were on the display, and I almost missed them. But I went to like 4 Walmarts yesterday and was only at one of them. So they're making their way around. So I figured we'd start reviewing them. So because Claudine is the main character of our Generation 3, let's take a look at her first. So here is the back of Claudine's box, as you can see. We get the artwork of the other 4 dolls, and we get a little bit more of the water surprise. But here is the UPC for Claudine, in case you're trying to find her. Right there for you guys. As you can see, this is a little bit more cardboard here on the back. So I'm going to cut the tape that is holding it on. Let's see if we can. So we take that off, take the box off. We do have our little Monster High symbol on the back of the coffin. There's a couple of holes in the back for the screws and things. And then this is what the front of Cleo's coffin looks like. I mean, not Cleo, Claudine. But very cool. And we're going to open her up. And there she is, right there. She's in one of her outfits already. And we do get like a whole locker in here with all these different things. And this is all one big cardboard insert. But she looks really good. And we get some instructions that are down here under her feet. Right here. So, first thing we're supposed to do is open her up, and then we're supposed to do a color reveal key. And apparently inside each is going to be a new color reveal key that's going to tell us which one to open next. So, let me grab a little thing of water. All we need is just a little thumb of water. just a little bit to put this key in. So I just got the same thing I use for my little paintbrushes sometimes to grab that. And then, of course, there is the, like, what actually comes in it. So, we're going to tilt her down and try to get her out without too much effort, hopefully. Okay. So we got feet out. Okay. We clipped her waist. Okay. So here she is. She looks really cute, I think. I love her makeup. Her hair is a little bit crunchy. I do need to take these tabs out, but we're going to wait till the end to do that. I love these shoes. They're very cute. Everything's very color coordinated. And then we've got to take our color reveal key out. So it is in a little baggie. So as you can see, we've got a couple of these left in there. But that's okay. It's what happens. Okay. So, let's see. Is this an easy open one? No. So we're gonna do this. Here's the size of our key. Not very big. We just boop, 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 boop. And we're gonna swirl it around a little bit and let that key get nice and wet. That paint does come off on your fingers if you're not careful. So have a nice handy dandy rag that you're not worried about getting dirty. I'm not a huge fan of these color reveal surprises, because it doesn't really add anything to it, in my opinion, other than just being a way to possibly ruin the doll clothes and the dolls by getting paint on them. But, you know, Mattel is pretty set in their color reveal ways. You know, we have the color reveal Barbies, the color reveal Disney Princess Minis. Like, there's a lot of things that are color reveal in the Mattel world. But it's okay. So, here is our pink key. I don't think they're going to be any different, but we'll give it a look. Gotta make sure I wipe up my area first. So we take our pink key, put it on our pink lock. Which was already unlocked, because they didn't lock it apparently. And we take our little surprise bag out of there. There's nothing else in there. There's not really there's not a backing or anything in there, so it's a nice neutral back, which is good. And these actually have hooks that you could hang them. That's what these little holes are for, in case you want to wall mount them, which I think that's pretty cool. So let's see what's in this bag. So we have the bulk of our clothing here in this first bag. And we've got another key. So before I start talking about that, I'm going to take this key and put it in the little water thing. Okay, so we've got a skirt, very cute. It's got a little bit of fray to there, but it does have a line of sewing, so it's not going to fray so much further, hopefully. And then we've got the fully matching top to these shorts that she's wearing. Fully matching top right there, which I love that. And then we've got the skirt right there. That's how that would look. And we've got the jacket. Now the jacket is very cool. It is made of pleather. It does have a little bit of fur on there. I don't love that they didn't secure it down or put a liner in there, but it's okay. So what we're gonna do, for the sake of expediency, is we're going to remove Claudine's hands for a minute. And remember, they are designed to come off, but that doesn't mean you can do it roughly. I'm going to show you guys the top that I like with her. So unfortunately, this top is one piece. And we do get the fully articulated dolls. These aren't the dolls that are done with the semi-articulated bodies. So this is fully articulated. And I say fully because the budget dolls have the articulated elbows and knees, but don't have that chest articulation. So, very cool. I like that. We're going to take her shoes off. Very cute shoes. I'm going to show you all how the skirt looks. Okay. Okay. And there is a little buckle right there. Show you where the front of the skirt is. And then we'll go like that. I'm going to try to get our other arm in. Okay. And so that's how that looks. Now she looks really cute. I'm not going to put her hands back on just yet. Or her shoes, because I know we're getting more shoes in our next little thing that we've got. Okay, if I could. Yeah, I really hate these color reveal things. But it works. Because my thing isn't tall enough, I do have to be a little more forgiving with it. Okay. Now, these keys are all exactly the same. We don't really need to do this because it's the exact same mold. Like, it's just telling you which one to open next. So, I think this will be the last one that we do the color reveal part on because it's too much effort for not any fucking reward. Okay, so our next one that we get is our golden one. And take this one out, and let's see what's in this one. What do y'all think, right? Okay. So we've got a purse, I guess. I don't know what this is. It's not a headband. But we do get some really cute boots. Moon. Wolf. So they are different molds. And they do go on like that. Just like that. Mm-hmm. And then we've got another color reveal key. And this thing, which it opens. So I guess it's like a bracelet. But I don't know. This is hard plastic, though. We'll take a look at that. That might be something to, like, put on the actual box. I'm not sure. But it's fine. And we're going to do the purple one next. So I'm going to cheat and just use this key because I don't want to do the color reveals. So in our purple container, we've got some accessories. And we've got her hat, very cute bucket hat that goes over her ears. So this is going to be one of our Claudine and Torlai exclusive ones. And Howleen if they ever release her. But that's super cute. And it's going to stay on. Plus, we've got some earrings for her. Right there. Right there. And then a little necklace. So, very cute. And then we get our bottom one. This key was already color revealed, so that's nice. I don't know why they wouldn't have just done that. And then we're going to see what's at the bottom here. So in the bottom are little food accessories that we get. So we get a PB&J sandwich kind of thing that looks like a dog bone. Very cute. We get a water bottle with a howling wolf. I combined moon and wolf. A moof. And then a little snack bar. A little Luna bar. Would you? And then we put those away. It's very easy. And you can relock those pretty easily. There's nothing to really like keep you from relocking them. I am going to put her hands back on now. Just like that. Whenever I remove Monster High hands, I make sure to do it by the wrist, pretty much just like supporting the wrist, everything. But very cute. Now, I don't really love this skirt because it plays on this light blue mainly, which is such a ancillary color in all the rest of the pieces. Like, it would have been fine if the, like, second pair of shoes had more blue in them, but they don't. So this I'm going to consider kind of an off piece, I think. And I'm going to put her back in the matchy shorts, because I love matchy outfits. Like, I know some people are going to be like, oh, that's so boring, it's so basic, but, like, I love it. And so, you can go like that. Now, I think I want to do the boots, though. The boots are really cute. Yeah, boots it is. So that's how I would style her. And I would maybe choose earrings from a different set, because these seem really big for Halloween. Or Claudine, sorry. But very cute. So we're going to set her off to the side. So we've got our first Skulltimate secrets unlocked. We're going to move that off to the side and not worry about it. And then we are going to grab our next one, which is going to be Miss Cleo Denial. And she looks so fierce on this. And some of her pieces really just look awesome. So we're going to take a look at everything that she is. Again, here on the back you have the other 4 dolls. So the packaging is very different, surprisingly. And then here is her UPC, the UPC for Cleo. And we are going to try to get her out. Now, you don't have to cut all of the tape on these. You just have to cut most of it on one side and it'll slip out. So again, there's the back of the coffin. Here is the front. Very cute, same molds, different coloring on all the boxes, which I think is pretty impressive. Let's take a look at Cleo. Okay, there she is. There's her little locker. Looks very good. And then again, we've got some. We have some of these right here, the instructions, otherwise known as. And then we've got a package that's got our, that must be a bracelet. I don't know what it is otherwise, because it comes in all of them apparently. But again, we've got another package that's going to have food stuff in it. And it's great. Oh, it's a key ring holder. That's what it is. Okay. That makes sense now. All right. That's fine. So let's get Miss Cleo out of her box. What do y'all think, right? Okay. So here she is. Her hair is a little rough coming out of the box, just because she's got box hair and you can really see those lines. But I think this is the prettiest Cleo that we've gotten so far. And she's got the bangs again. We're gonna just do a little bit of a comb. Just a quick comb to get her better situated out of that box hair. Again, I always use my brush from Failfix because it's literally designed for bad hair, because intentionally the hair is done badly in those dolls, which is fun. So she looks really cute, really good face up. I like how they didn't give her cat eyes. They gave her like the full like kohl. She's got this really shimmery skirt, but it does play into the blue on her shoes and the blue in her hair, which is great. And so she looks really good. I'm not a huge fan of this long ribbon thing, but it does work with the gold. As you can see on her top, it's more like mummy wrappings. So we're going to set her off to the side. And of course, we have the fully articulated doll right there at the chest, you can tell. And then we're going to get our key out. Okay, here's our first key. And we're going to put it in the water here in a sec. Just to give it a minute. I did drop that other key from Claudine into the water to soak while we were talking. So we do have that other purple key from Claudine now. So while Cleo is soaking her first key, let's look at how we put these keys on. So here is thing. We do 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we just snap it back on. And now we've got our Skulltimate Secrets keyring for Claudine. So that'll work. And then I'm waiting on the other one. Okay. So our first one that we're gonna have, which is already very messy. I don't love this. Is our blue key, or deep blue, I guess, is a better way to say that. So there's several blues. And then we take this and we use it to unlock our first key cabinet. And because I want to get the rest of that off, I'm going to leave it in the water to soak up. So here's our first bag that we have for Cleo. Okay, so the first bag that we're opening is we've got another one of our keys. I'm going to stick that in there kind of immediately for us. Okay, another key. So we do get this very cute, like, scarab jeweled headband. So what we do is we go like this. You try to get right by the ears, but under the bangs. I don't love it, but it's fine. It's very cute. It's a little bulky to be a regular headband. We do get these really cool designed earrings. These are very accurately ancient Egyptian styled, which is kind of nice. We put them into our head there. Very cute. And she's got a necklace that just ran away from me. Where'd it go? Hold on, guys. See if I can find it. Tried to throw itself out. So it's actually like a lily, like a water lily, which is kind of cute. That's how that looks. Okay. So. And then we're going to use our first key to just do the rest of them now that it's wiped off. So we're going to go up to the top one first. This other blue. This bag, so this is from the light blue container. I think this is our fabric stuff. So that's good. Okay, and this is our pink key that doesn't have to be redone. So that's good. So we've got a very cute little top. This is like a shrug. And because it's so wide at the sleeves, you don't have to worry about taking off the hands. And then we have a pair of matchy-matchy shorts for the top that Cleo is currently wearing, which I love. And then another top to go with the skirt that she's currently wearing. So that's fun. And it is a very cute little allusion to her mummy wrappings, which I wish they would do more of for like her Series 1 look. We're going to take these off. These are my favorite Cleo shoes so far, because like look at those snakes here on the side. Like that's awesome. Like so cute. Okay, so we're going to take off the skirt. And remember, Cleo is on a slightly curvy body because there are like 4 body types for Monster High Generation 3 now. I'm going to show you guys how these would look. Okay, matchy matchy. I love that. I don't love the necklace. Like Cleo to me screams she needs a big pendant. But alas, that's okay. And there's that chest articulation I was talking about. Here is our second top. Again, because the hands, the armholes are so wide, you don't need to take the hands off, which I appreciate. I like the tight-fitting styles on some of them, but when it comes to the fact that you can potentially break your doll and Mattel has not started putting up G3 replacement parts on its automatic order site. I don't love that. So that's a really cute top. But it doesn't look as mummy wrapping as the other one. So I'm going to put the other one back on. That just shows you how it looks on. But I'd rather have her in the matchy looks. You're going to notice a trend. I like matching. But I do have some extra dolls that'll probably wind up wearing these extra Skulltimate Secrets looks, which is the point. You know, you get an extra outfit. Now, the base doll price for the deluxe dolls was $24. So for $5 extra, you're getting a second outfit and a couple more food pieces, but you don't get a pet, which I'm okay with that. But just to let you know, that is the price difference. So let's see how this little thing works. Okay, so we put one. And now the nice thing with these kind of tops, these kind of jackets, shrugs, whatever you want to call them, is that they are pretty versatile. Like, I've seen people flip these around on Instagram, which is kind of fun, to wear these as just like an open back top. But here is the way she is supposed to be worn. It's very cute. I don't actually love it because it's in this really shiny material, but it's still cute. Like, I think I would pair this and put it backwards and make it an open back top, because these both have the shiny aspect to them. So I'm going to take this off because I'm not going to keep it on her as her main styling, I don't think. And this necklace gives me meh. I dislike that, because that's a high collar. So she's very cute. I like that her hair has much more of that like midnight blue than we've been seeing. So we are going to go to our gold one next. Because I think this was actually supposed to be our second bag that we opened, but that's okay. So we get another pair of shoes, and oh my god, these are really intricately molded. Like, look at that. There's a pyramid, there's a snake that's wrapping around it. These are two different molds. There's a snake that's coming down the front of each shoe. Like, that's awesome. Now, I don't love it as much as I love the tall boots, I don't think, but it is a close freaking second. So, I don't know. It's very good. And here's that gold key that we had that was soaking. And then this one we already opened it, so we don't really need to care. Now, if you forget, there is like a little dot here at the top of the key that shows you which hole it goes to. Like, if you just opened them all and you didn't want to do the color reveal, you're still going to find your key if you wanted to open them in the correct order. But let's see what these look like on, because these look really cute with her earrings. Now, it is going to be a little bit of a looser fit because it's got two open spots at the back, right here and right here. But it looks really cute, and more importantly, it matches her earrings, which I'm okay with this. But my one problem is there's not really pink anywhere on here. And I don't like this headrest. I don't know what the word is. Headband. There we go. Keep wanting to call it a headdress, but it's not. I'd rather just have her with her hair down in kind of a Gen 1 style. So she looks really cute like that. So we do get like an entirely separate outfit for each of these dolls if you wanted to do that. Which is like the point of it. So, like, I took off her headband, I took off her necklace. She's not wearing her jacket right now, or her second top, or her first skirt, or her first pair of shoes. But her first pair of shoes are awesome. I just like that they match her earrings, whereas these match the headband. So, and then the necklace that matches nothing. Not really the right color blue. And then we're gonna open our bottom pink container, which had the key that didn't have colors on it, which is nice. And we're gonna take a look at what we got in there. Okay, so we've got this falafel pharaoh drink container, very cute. We've got a little like mummy wrap, also cute. And we've got some hot sauce, which is kind of fun. So you get some very fun pieces with these. It's just about how much you're willing to swap around outfits. You know, like these are very much designed towards mix and match stylings. But if you're like me and you really only like things to match, you are probably only going to wind up with like 2 outfits. But we're going to put our keys onto the key ring. So our pink key, our gold key, and our black key. I'll probably throw these all into the sink with some hot water here at the end of this video after I'm done, just to keep things from like the paint getting in there. That's it for Cleo. It's very cute. These lockers are gonna be big if you are keeping them all like in a playset area. These are gonna be too big to go in like the Monster High like playset from the Gen 1. But our next girl up on the lot is Miss Laguna. Now this is Laguna's second doll. She didn't get a doll in the Creepover series. She didn't get a doll in the Ghoul Spirit. And so this is only her second doll since her signature doll. So we're gonna see what fire she brought. So again, on the back, we've got the 4 other girls. Here is Laguna's UPC. And we just hit 1, 2, 3, 4. And we take out our coffin. Again, the back of the coffin's got the little skull on it, the skullette, and here is her box. Now let's see what she looks like. Huh? She looks cute in there. So, very cute right off the bat. Her matchy-matchy is going to match this top, if I remember correctly. I love her face up. And then she's got all of this over here. All of their interiors of their lockers are different, which I love that for them. These are cardboard inserts that you could technically remove. I don't know how easy it's gonna be, but I'm gonna try to do it because it's a little bit of a pain. Actually, no, they're pretty well under there. I'm not gonna. I feel like if I take it out, I'm not gonna be able to get it back in. But we're gonna. Well, we'd have to go in logically. Oh, no, that's up under a lip. Never mind. I wouldn't recommend removing them from the locker, like the actual backing. Ooh. Okay. Okay. So here she is, out of her thing. So that is like a halter top at the back for her for some reason, even though she's got like a high neck. I don't know. I'm gonna give her hair just a little brush to get rid of that boxiness. Just a sec, it's hard to do this in front of the camera with how I'm currently set up. Okay. So with a quick little brush, her hair looks much softer. She does have her fun ears. She's got her same hands. Now these make tight sleeves kind of a pain, but it is what it is. We've got her legs. I've heard that they are sealed better now, but some people complain that this paint rubs off and that she winds up just with the plain blue legs. And I don't know. I've never had that happen on my dolls, but you can always just hit it with a coat of Mr. Super Clear. Now, these shoes with the octopus down there that wraps its tentacles up, very cute. And also very confusing to remove. So we're gonna give this a minute. Okay. You do actually have to like uncurl them to get them off. Okay, so there's one that came off. Maybe I don't have to uncurl them so much as I just... Okay, so if you just get that first little lip off, the rest comes off pretty easily. So she looks really cute. But those shoes, I think, are the highlight. Like, these are awesome. Like, I am so here for these. It's not even funny. Okay. And then we've got our key. Okay. And now, this is our little middle one. Okay. So we're going to use that to open it and stick it back in there. Here is our other key from Cleo, all wiped off. We can complete that real quick. Okay, 4 keys for Miss Cleo Denial. Okay. So, There we go. We've got a new pair of shoes right here. These are not as cool. These are just sneakers that have a little bit of a design for like waves on them. Not nearly as cool. Still nice, just not nearly as cool. And we have our key and our key ring. We've got our light blue now. And then we're gonna pop this into the other thing. I think that's what we'll do from now on. Here is our second bag. So we've got our hat for Laguna. Let's see how this winds up looking. So that's how her hat looks. It's cute. And she's got some earrings that are made almost out of the exact same color as her flesh, which I don't love that. But they're cute. It's some little flowers with like sea hooks, or not sea hooks, fishing hooks is the word. And then she's got a necklace with like a shark tooth. So very cute that way. And of course we got our ring. And close those up. Okay, and we've got our light pink. So we're going to go to our light pink box and unlock that. Okay. And we're going to put them there. Okay. Okay. So we've got 3 pieces in there that are our cloth pieces. So we've got matchy-matchy for the skirt. This is our first skirt that's matchy-matchy. And it's actually elastic, which is nice. And then we've got a surf top right there. I don't love that they gave her mesh. I understand why they do it for her character, but I don't love it. And it's a lot harder to get these forearms off. Actually, I don't think the forearms do come off anymore. So it's a lot harder to get these on, especially on Laguna because she's got her fins. So instead of putting that on, I'm just going to show you guys what it would look like on her. So like that's what the outfit would look like. It's cute. It kind of matches. But because I'm going to keep her in the matchy-matchy anyway, I'm just going to show you guys what the matchy-matchy looks like. And I'm sorry if you guys get tired of me saying matchy-matchy. But the shorts are cute. The skirt is going to be easier to get on Laguna. Not as easy as one would hope. You just kind of got to stretch them over. Stretch them over. If I remember correctly, I think they come off, but I don't know how well they'll go back on. Is always my fear. So that is how the matchy-matchy looks. It's very cute. Yeah. So they do come off just like that. If you guys were wondering, would have made my job a little bit easier to get that skirt up on her. But it's very cute. And then we've got a jacket. Laguna's my least favorite for jackets. And they keep giving her jackets. But this one at least is a pretty wide sleeve jacket, so I think the only issue is going to be her hand. So we're going to take her hands off real quick. Okay. We got to have her pull an exorcist real quick. Okay, just like that. Yes, very cute. We've got a lot going on with her hair. It is a little bit harder to manage with the jacket and all the stuff that's back there, but it looks cute. It looks cute on the jacket. I don't know if I love it with her on, like with her actual outfit. I don't think I love that, just because the colors don't really go together as well. So I think we're going to consider that part of her second outfit. So I'm going to take it off. So far, Howleen... God, why do I keep calling her Howleen? I keep seeing the howl written on Claudine's shirt and keep calling her Howleen, and it's not. She's Claudine. Sorry about that. For anybody who keeps getting confused why I keep saying Howleen, there's not a Howleen doll yet. Supposedly there will be. She's in the show. But let's put her shoes back on. Okay, just like that one. Okay, just like this. Yep. Okay. So that's the outfit I would keep her in. Her hat's cute, but it doesn't really go with her first outfit. That's more of like a fun surfs up outfit kind of thing. And then we do have our last key, which opens up our hot pink. So these drawers, these lockers do not open in the same order. Just FYI. But it's still fun. We're going on the hour mark. I'm not very fast at opening these. So we've got organic gummy Swedish fish kind of things. Very cute. We've got a coconut milk. There's printing on two sides, which is fun. And we've got another little wrap thing. Very fun. Okay. And then I've got all of the keys that need to be wiped. Or flipped, because that's only half done. Okay, so while those are drying the rest of the way, or wiping the rest of the way, we will move on to the next one on our roster for Monster High. And that is Frankie themselves. The legend, the non-binary Frankie Stein. Their box is very fun. As we see, this is Frankie's fourth doll, because Frankie got a original deluxe, a budget, a ghoul spirit, a creep over. Oh no, her fifth, if we're not counting the other budget line that's been announced, but I haven't seen in stores yet. So their fifth doll. So that's really cool. One of our first non-binary characters in kids animation. There's the back of their box. Here's the front of Frankie's box. It's very fun. Let's see what they look like. Oh, all right. They look a little more basic than the others to come right out of the box. I'm just saying it. I know this top is going to be the matchy-matchy part, so I'm excited about that because this actually looks really cute. I don't love the pink. It's not really one of Frankie's colors. There's the inside of their locker. Very fun. And we are going to open them up. Okay. Their legs are secured. It's really funny. They secured only one arm. Just on all the dolls, they all got one arm secured. I don't know why. Very bizarre. Oh, I love the back of their box. Look at that. That actually looks like a little laboratory. I love that for them. We've got our first key. Let's take a look at Frankie. Pretty decent face up. They look cute. I love the lips. She's got a little imperfection right there. Just like a little like dot where their lips are messed up. You can't even really get it to focus. There we go. There it is. But very cute chest articulation right there. The boots are the same height, which is nice. Half the time we've been getting mismatched pairs of boots with Frankie. But they're cute. They're very standard. They just have printing on them. Like if someone told me these were Barbie boots, I'd believe them. So let me see if the rest of Laguna'S keys are finished. Yeah, okay. All right. That one. Pink one. And the blue one. Now we've got some room for Frankie's keys to go in the water. But let's see where they take us. All right. So our first key goes into the pink one. getting clumsy. Okay. So we open that up, and we put our key into the water. So let's see what's in box number 1. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So we got shoes. These are okay. They've got the lightning bolts all over them. But as far as details, there's really not much. The soles are just painted. It's fine. You could easily make these really pretty just by painting in the details. Like, you could do it, but it's kind of eh. And we have our key ring right there. You guys can see it. There we go. And then we've got our second key, which is for the silver. So we're going to open the silver box, bring that down, close it, and put our silver key in the water to clarify. Okay, so we got our fabric stuff. So we've got another one of these shrugs. It's very cute. It's really a tight sleeve, but it's black and white, so it'll work. And then here is the matchy top, which is the same pattern that we have for the skirt, but it's actually the same like sewing pattern as the one that we just got for Laguna. And then we've got just some metallic silver shorts for Frankie, which is actually really cute. So let's see where our next key takes us. Our next key will take us to blue. Okay. Trying to speed up this review a little bit for you guys. Okay. So, here is Frankie's Biker Hat. It's very fun. It actually does have a little pink in there, so it'll work for both outfits. And then we've got a collar, which is really cute. And some earrings, which have her lightning bolts on them. Very cute. And then, of course, we're going to look at what's in box number 4. So, in our last bag that we have, and don't worry, I'm going to put them on. I'm going to put their outfits on. So we've got a Yum cereal box. That's fun. Random, but fun. And then we've just got an iced coffee, an extra jolt for her, and a little recharge bar. Okay. Or for them. God, I am trying so hard, but they changed Frankie's gender identity after 3 generations. It's sticking sometimes. I'm trying. It's never said with malice. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so this has the the Velcro and not the elastic. Let me show you what the shorts would look like on. Okay. love long hair dolls, but their hair gets in the way. Okay. So that's what that outfit kind of looks like. Now, if you keep the boots on, they work with either outfit. I just want to show y'all what these boots look like on, though. Or these sneakers. So that's what the sneakers look like on. There's essentially her second outfit. Their second outfit. Damn it. Okay. All right. Okay. Pink shirt. Okay, we're going to put the skirt back on. Okay. I'm going to take the hands off before I put any. Before I put these mesh sleeves and jacket on her. Okay, on them. God damn it, I'm so irritated with that. Throws me off every time. Because I know I'm wrong. See, if they had introduced a new non-binary character, I would not be having these problems. But because I've been calling Frankie a her for so long, it throws me off. Which is, oh God, it's so typical mom thing to do. Why? At least they don't have a dead name for me to use accidentally. So that's good at least. Okay, and then we've got our collar. Okay. Right. Yep. Oh, that's very cute. I like that. Actually, don't know if I like the jacket as much as I thought I was going to, though. It's cute, though. And then we're going to put their earrings in. They root these way too close down to the ears, I think. Like, they've got full-on sideburns on all these dolls. Which is fine, except for it makes earrings a pain in the butt. Okay, just like that. See how this hat looks on them. Yes. And because I've got the pink in the hat, and I always prefer a long boot to a sneaker, this is going to be her final outfit. Or their final outfit. Ah, damn it. Did it again. Their final outfit. Again, no malice. Friends and family of all gender identities. I've been sleeping with everybody since the early aughts. Okay. So we're going to put Frankie's key on their keychain. Okay. And then while we wait for the rest to clarify, we're going to take Miss Draculaura and bring her into the light. Yes. Wahaha. Okay. So Draculaura, this is her 6th doll because she has her signature, her budget, her creep over, her ghoul spirit, and her Gorgonizer doll. So this is number 6 for her, which is fine. As you can see on the back, we've got all the other dolls again. Here is her UPC, in case you're looking for it. Again, these are all $30. I picked mine up at Walmart. They've been available on Amazon for a while, but I wanted to see them in person before I bought them. And we are going to see what she looks like now. Okay, so she looks really cute coming out of it. I love her shoes, first and foremost. I can't remember which one of these gets a matchy-matchy. I feel like it's this one, but either way, both of those patterns are super cute. And then we've got her, what's the word? The inside of her locker is really cute as well. And I'm going to let you guys take a look at her while I clean off the rest of Frankie's keys. Okay. And I love Draculaura. She is on our curvy body. Her and Cleo share thighs. And she's actually our shortest body that we have. So it's really fun to see that we actually got some new body types in Monster High, because we really only had short, original, and tall in our Gen 1 and Gen 2 dolls. So it's nice to see more body diversity. But I am in love with these shoes. They're super cute. So let's see. Let's get her out of her plastic prison, right? Okay. Okay. And that's a cute little backdrop in her locker. Very cute. Just a little bit. But she looks really cute. She does have a little plastic over her head, it feels like, almost. But it's not. It's just actually... Is it tape? No? It looks like tape almost. But it's not. It's just a really thick layer of gel to hold her bangs in place, which I kind of appreciate. But it's very cute. It's going to make it a pain to put her earrings on, because this part is also like glued down. But I'm not really mad about that. It's like, her bangs are always the hardest part to style. I'm kind of upset they didn't do that with Cleo's bangs. But look at these shoes. They're so cute. Like, there's bats on the bottom. There's bats on there. There's hearts in the middle. And we've got 3 colors that are printed on there, which is actually super cute. Her pants are actually like a pleather compared to her cotton on her top. Okay. And we've got our first key which is going to take us to our one right there. This pink. I'm going to drop that in the water. Okay, so let's see what we got. Okay, so we've got some accessories. So we've got her hat, which is very cute, and it does actually stay on her head because of the things. We've got a necklace for her, very cute. We've got some bat earrings right there. They're actually pretty detailed mold for how little they are. Try not to disturb that glue very much. I'm going to put her earrings on. It does not want to go in though. There we go. Okay. Very cute. I love all of these accessories. They all look like Draculaura to me. They'll go with both of her outfits pretty much. More importantly, they actually go with her shoes. And then we've got key number 2, which has got the, I guess this is this one, I would say. It's usually that bottom one has got its own uncolored key, or uncolored revealed key. And in bag number 3, bag number 2. Ooh, these are cute. Again, very cute molds. You can't really tell because of how shiny it is, but there is detailed like a spiderweb heart here on the back. So that's fun. These are 2 different molds because the hearts are on different sides. So that's nice. That'll work with a lot more of Draculaura's outfits. And then we've got our other key right here that we're going to open our top one with. It's got her cloth stuff, most likely. Okay. Yep. Okay. All right. And there's our bottom key. We're going to open here in a minute. Okay. So it was the cotton one that's going to get that, so that's good. It's very cute. She's got a high collar lace thing for her alternative outfit. And a shrug that is like half vinyl and half cotton with like a puff sleeve. So that's kind of cute. So let's see how these look. Okay, so we're gonna take these off. Let me get them off. The problem with these new Monster High is that their feet really get stuck in the shoes. So we're going to show you how the outfit would look first. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. So if I take this and put it down around the lace collar, that's how this outfit would look. And again, I said these are pleather. And it's got these cute ruffles on the bottom. Very cute skirt, but very impractical. Well, it's shorts, actually, not a skirt. And then here is our second skirt that we have, which is in Draculaura's signature colors, black and pink, which is very cute with that outfit. And let me show you what it looked like with the shoes. Okay. Very cute like that. She got a little whiplash. That's okay. And we're going to take this top off and put her in the matchy-matchy. Jeez. Okay. What we're going to try to do is just take all of this off. Okay. Ba-ba. Okay. Okay. And the nice thing about this is they included 3 different color bows on the actual outfit to incorporate all of the colors. And I'm actually going to take the hands off to put her shrug on, just because she's got kind of tight sleeves on the shrug that you have to kind of push through. Just like that. And then, jeez. Okay. And that's very cute, like that. And now either one of these would look cute with her, either one of these pairs of shoes, but I'm actually going to go with these because we actually have the violet to tie it in. So, and there are separate molds because the wings are on different sides, these wings. So like that. And then we can put our little necklace on her, just like that. And bada bing, bada boom. So we are going to move those out of the way and see where our keys are at. So, get another one of those. Purple one. And a hot pink. So, throw the rest of them in there to finish clarifying and give my impressions of this line. So, other than the completely unnecessary color reveal keys, this is a really great set. Now, at $30 a pop, it's not that high off of what we could have expected from another signature line with inflation. So these are pretty good. You get the lockers, which are like furniture parts. And then you also get the dolls and 2 outfits, plus 3 pieces of food each. So if we count the dolls as like probably $10 of the price, you know, just the doll without any clothes on, just the doll itself, because these are our articulated dolls, they're gonna be at least $10, just blank. The lockers, I would say, probably cost about probably 5 to 10 on the open market if people were just reselling those. And then the outfits themselves range anywhere from $5 a piece to $5 per piece of the outfit, just depending on how popular things are. But they're all very cool. My question is going to be, how much do people enjoy the matching and like the swapping around aspect of these compared to just having 2 complete outfits? But these are very cute. I wouldn't be surprised to see that these become really popular over the years, because there are at least 2 more lines of these, 2 more series of these that are coming out. So it's going to be a little tedious to have all of these displayed. I know I'm going to keep them all, like all the coffins, just because they're really cool and they're not like little just like surprise balls. But it is going to start to get tedious when they have 15 of them. So just kind of be prepared for that. Like I said, these do have the little holes in the back right here and right there for wall mounting, which might be your best bet at displaying these coffins. It's not as easy to take them and actually like display them in their coffins, because they have these doors on, but it's just a little pin that holds them in there. So you can probably slide that up, because once it gets past here, there is a little like nail head to kind of like pry it out. And that might be your solution to displaying them in the box on the wall. But like I said, you're going to have to cut down those little snippets. But other than that, these are really cool. And I think a really decent value for what you're paying. Now, the whole line is going to run you $150. Like, it's not cheap. Let's be real about that. It's not cheap to do the whole line. But they are pretty well made. I was going to be a little upset if they weren't fully articulated, but they are. So I don't have that complaint. I was going to be a little worried if the fashions felt cheap, but they don't. The actual, everything is hemmed except for like the ruffles on the parts. The only big piece of fashion that I'm actually upset about is the fact that they didn't secure Claudine's collar down correctly. But it's fine. It's just one of those things that I wish they would have done. So, I don't know. I think overall, it's a really good investment, because you get these extra outfits, which are going to fit all of your dolls pretty much. Like, your shoes are going to fit all of your Monster High dolls pretty much. Um, Outfits, roughly they fit all of them. Some things are a little tight on Cleo and on Draculaura, but other than that, you've got a bunch of extras. I think these are better value than the playsets. Like the Gorganizer, I think was 35, and you just got Draculaura in a basic outfit, and then you got a bunch of like makeup sets things. And that came with the coffin, but you know. These are cute. There's also going to be a Cleo Gorganizer coming out. I've already reviewed the Claudine'S Closet, which was a fun one. That gave her a lot of extra pieces. So, if you're looking for your next Monster High doll, these are a pretty good bet to get. And you get a lot of accessories that they don't normally get, like hats. Like, all of them got some form of hat accessory except for Cleo, who got the headband. And honestly, I kind of wish they'd given her a full-on, like, Pharaoh's hat kind of thing and made it like a hoodie. Or not like a hoodie, like a beanie kind of thing. But it's very cool. So, my impression of these, they're well made. The faces look good. The bodies are articulated. The fashions are hemmed. And they have matching options. And honestly, I think they did a really good job with these. Now, the next series does look really good also from the pictures that we've seen so far. I will be getting those. I will be reviewing them when they hit stores. I don't like to pre-order things because sometimes I pre-order them and then I find them in stores earlier. So, if you guys have questions, leave them in the comments. If you enjoyed it, leave me a like. And as always, thanks for following along. Bye, y'all. Be good.